Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to CWR Asylum. Your main event this evening is a tables match, and it is for the CWR Women's Patriot Championship. Introducing first the challenger, coming to us by way of Perth, Western Australia. She is the distorted angel, Amber Ryan. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is the Ripper Danny B, and welcome to another Ladies Night episode of the Asylum here at Championship Wrestling Revolution. One of the most anticipated rematches in history is going down tonight. Becky Lynch and Amber Ryan have been going around this Patriot Championship for quite some time now. The Irish Lash currently holds it, but never ever count out the Distorted Angel. I mean, it might not seem like it from time to time, but Amber Ryan is still the most celebrated champion in CWR, being the only person to have held 2 titles. And her opponent this evening from Dublin, Ireland, she is the CWR Women's Patriot Champion, Becky Lynch. And the last kicker, she won that title back in a triple threat match featuring Amber Ryan and of course Nia Jax. Amber Ryan waited, took her time to get a rematch here tonight, but she's up and ready to go as this match gets underway. I'd also like to draw your attention to the highlight packages we saw earlier as young upstart Carmella beat Alicia Fox, and we also saw the reformation of Team Bestie. Alita and Trish Stratus were able to overcome the Darkened Bliss. Now to the main event here this evening. Amber Ryan easily taking down Becky Lynch here. Going for a very traditional wrestling style hold early on. Surprising out of Amber Ryan, but she'll do whatever it takes. There's the elbow from Ryan here. Of course, the only way to win this match is to place your table through the opponent. Quite the other way around, in fact. Place the opponent through the table. Amber Ryan taken down with the fireman's carry slam there. And of course the women also coming off a huge Royal Rumble pay-per-view. We saw the Darkened Bliss, Paige and Alexa Bliss challenge unsuccessfully for the Women's Tag Team Championships. We also saw the Jaminal unable to beat her best friend in her rematch for the Women's World title. And in the first part we saw Juliette Brooks complete the Road to Immortality tournament and securing her place in the main event of the women's section of Immortality. She will face Legend Jezzy. That match is already official, and pretty much there you have it. The 2 World Championship matches have now been set for Immortality. Juliette Brooks will take on Legend Jezzy, and Shinsuke Nakamura and Bray Wyatt will both take on Kevin Owens for the men's world title. Now Amber Ryan going right back to the action here as she continues to wear down the last kicker. Becky Lynch has taken control once again though, and Amber Ryan finds herself back on the mat. Nice lifting spinebuster there by Amber Ryan. Show of power. In this kind of matchup you would give the technical prowess to the last kicker, but the brawling style of Amber Ryan definitely coming into play so far. She's rough and tumble as Amber Ryan. Becky Lynch though, look at that takeover. Very technically sound is Lynch, as we all know. Spinning leg drop, in fact. Now Lynch in control. There has not been a table introduced into this contest just yet. Both of these women know what the other one is capable of and are simply just trying to wear them down before they bring the tables into play. much in control at this point. Look at that plex from Becky Lynch. The Bex Plexer, as I like to call her. And Lynch going to the outside. She could be the first one to grab the table. There it is. Amber going right back after her, but as soon as Lynch places the table on the inside, Ryan follows it back in and gains the advantage. Triangle takedown there. Ryan now decides to grab the table, going to use it to her advantage. Becky Lynch says, "Not today, sister." Takes the table for herself and whacks Amber with it. Now, contrary to the mistake I made before, you cannot put the table through the opponent. It has to be the other way around. Amber Ryan takes the table and knocks Becky Lynch about 3 feet backwards there with that hit. Continues on the pressure with the wood. That sounds way more filthy than I intended it. Now it's Amber Ryan's turn to get some hang time off that table. Ouchie mama, that looked like it hurt. Lynch got the table in hand right now. She looks like she was going to go for setting it up in the corner. Amber Ryan takes her down again with another triangle takedown. Now it's Ryan who finally sets the table up in the middle of the ring. She obviously has a plan in mind. Becky Lynch in the corner. I think I can see what Ryan is going to go for, but she didn't get the chance. Becky Lynch fights her way out of the corner. Ryan gets her off the ropes though. Becky Lynch with a takedown. Arm drag, there it is. Now Becky Lynch. She's got her up. Bex Plex. The table didn't break. Becky Lynch is still... What? I'm sorry, what just happened? Well, by the sounds of things, Becky Lynch has retained her Patriot Championship, but that was dubious, man. Did Amber Ryan officially go through the table there? We're going to have to cut to a replay. We see the Bex Plex there. Amber Ryan does, in fact it was Becky Lynch's shoulder that connected with the table. Amber Ryan did not go through, and where is the moment the table breaks? There it is. Amber Ryan's arm was on the table at the time, but does that really count? I guess we're going to have to wait and hear from the Warden. But ladies and gentlemen, my name has been the Ref for Danny B, and that was a very interesting main event here in the CWR. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll find out what the fallout from that was, because I imagine the Warden is going to have something to say. As always, ladies and gentlemen, good night and take care.